9-7. Bust a bus. Hot. Check it out. Hit you with no delay into what you saying, yo. Silly with your ice grilly with the dilly, yo. When I be on the mic, yes, I do my duty, yo. While up in the club like we while in the studio. You know when to violate, baby, really and truly, yo. My main thug, Bill and Julio, he moody, yo. Type of brother that it with the real shook, scared to death, act, yo. X that, looking shorty, she a little cutie, yo. The way she make me wanna get all in the, yo. Top mistress of the videos. While I'm with my freak like we up in the freak shows. Hit you with the, make you feel it all in your toes. Hot, got all my people in red clothes. Metaphors when I formulate my flows. If you don't know, you're messing with lyrical player pros.
Do
like
you really
that.
wanna party with me? Let me see just what you got for me. With all your hands with my eyes to see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, let me see just what you got for me. With all your hands with my eyes to see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me,
Ain't gonna be trust. Yo, it's a must that you heard of us, yo, we murder us. A lot of people is wondering and they curious. I mean, in my unit, do it is so mysterious. Furious, all of my people is serious. Shook others be walking around fearing us. Front, baby, like you don't wanna be hearing us. Gotta listen to Harry, he'll be playing us. 30 times a day to make you delirious. Damaging everything all up in your area. Yo, it's funny how all of be always serving us. All up in between they where they wanna carry us. Hit you good, then I hit them off with the alias. Various, they wanna marry us. Yo, it's flip mode, you stupid, you know we bout to bust. 7-figure money, the label for paying us. Bite the dust instead of you making the fuss. People know better cause they ain't no comparing us. Mad at us, yes you know better, we fabulous. Hit my people off with the flow, that be marvelous. My whole clique victorious. Taking no prisoners with us, just straight up warriors. When I feel it, then I know you be feeling so glorious. Then we blitz and reminisce on my people notorious.
do you really wanna party with me? Let me see just what you got for me. With all your hands with my eyes to see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, let me see just what you got for me. With all your hands.
Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tacklers. Picks up 9 on the play.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down. Bateman is the motion man. A first down throw for Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Raven first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. Now it's going to be third down. Bateman is the motion man. On third down, Jackson. He finds Likely, his tight end. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal. In motion comes Andrews. It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Jackson now on 2nd down. He'll take off. He is in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. Mahomes now on 2nd down. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll run it here. It's Samaje Perine. Good blocking to the 15. The speed on display. He's in. Samaje Perine. Touchdown, Kansas City. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. In the pistol, Jackson ready. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Look at the big man go. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, yeah. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. We are through one. It's the Ravens out front. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Short pass taken in by Kelsey. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now it's P-Rod. We'll get this down to the 44, but that's about it. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's taken in by the... Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. That's complete. Who else? It's Kelsey. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Now he'll run it. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage. But that's all he can get out of that one. Here's 3rd and 2. Here's P-Rod. And he's brought down to 17, but that's going to be good enough. A 1st down picked up on the ground. A run, it's P-Rod. He is met and dropped. Good defense, loss of a couple on that play. On the carry is P-Rod. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. They go play action with Mahomes. This is intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And the Ravens are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now, Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target, and that will lead to a 2nd down. Play action now. Jackson. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. That is Mike Dana working his way in there to record the sack. 3rd and long. On play action, here's Jackson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. Still going. And he will dive into the end zone. 92 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a 1st down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. In trouble, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. And he's taken down up past the 35. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. To throw is Mahomes. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. The clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Roquan Smith, the one who gets in there and takes him down. So we come to halftime in this 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, 2nd half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. The ball's out. One of his teammates is there to pick it up. So 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Mahomes back. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Now, Mahomes. That one late over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this 2nd half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep the score right where it is.
It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Baltimore. In motion comes Andrews. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Aguilar goes off in motion. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. The shotgun, here's Jackson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. Back to throw, Jackson. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. A give here to Pacheco. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. He'll come up to 3rd and 3. He'll try and run it here with Pacheco. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Chiefs 1st down. Here's Mahomes. That's complete left side to Worthy. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1st down throw, Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing now, Mahomes. Look at that. Slinged it across his body and connected. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. 1st and 10. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. That's taken in by Kareem Hunt. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here, bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9. Here's Pacheco. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Another one from the 5. 2nd down and goal. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
And he will score. Game on. Samaje Perine. Touchdown, Chiefs. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Lamar. Gonna hang on to it. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line. That's quickly to Andrews on the RPO. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. From the gun, Jackson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
A throw on the move is caught. And the Ravens are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Henry tries to pull his way in. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Yeah. We'll get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They go play action with Mahomes. Throw left side is taken in by the tight end, Kelsey. On first and 10, it's Mahomes. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 33.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And not much materializes there. He'll get this to the 35. Second down, Jackson. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Drew Tranquill. Here's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here with Pacheco.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
He'll let this go towards the end zone. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll get this past the 25, out to the 27. A pickup of 7. Pistol formation with Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. I would imagine it's victory formation. We're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Brian Cook.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying,
and the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Now on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. Here we go. This is 4th down. Here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
so this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. No easy completions. And this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
So it's a win here for the Ravens. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play. In the end, they come away